So that becomes the Qibla of the Muslims, as the direction by which the Muslims face inside of prayer, even in the midst of Mecca, at the end of the Meccan period, and likewise the beginning of Medina to Munawwara. Yet the Prophet ﷺ's desire, his desire ﷺ, was that they prayed towards the Kaaba in and of itself. And this Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala recounts inside of Surah Al-Baqarah, that we see وَتَقَلُّبَ وَجْهُكَ فِي السَّمَاءِ. We see your face continually turning towards the heavens, and the Prophet ﷺ's face would only turn towards the heavens in anticipation of revelation. And the adab of the Prophet ﷺ is not raising his hands to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in order to ask Allah ta'ala to change the Qibla. But it's what he anticipates that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will confirm his desire, as in the tradition of Sayyidina Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha in the Sahih. That Sayyidina Aisha, she says that مَالِ أَرَاكَ رَبُّكَ يُسَارِعُ فِي الْهَوَاءِ. What is it that I see that your Lord always moves swiftly to confirm your desire? Yeah, it's as if that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala flows in the desire of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. As soon as he desires something, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sooner rather than later will confirm that which he desires. So لَنُوَلِّيَنَّكَ قِبْلَةً تَرْضَاهَا. And we will surely make you responsible for the Qibla tardaha, that you are duly pleased with. And that is now for the believers to turn towards the haram. And here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could have informed the Prophet ﷺ at any point that now the Qibla is going to change towards a 180 degree turn from facing Jerusalem. Medina to Munawwara is between Mecca to Mukarramah and the Holy House of Jerusalem. And 180 degree turn in Medina from facing Jerusalem towards Mecca to Mukarramah, towards what the Kaaba in and of itself. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to see something different. What is that? How much do the Sahaba obey the Messenger of Allah? So he reveals the change of Qibla in the midst of prayer, in the midst of Salah. And the Prophet ﷺ is in the midst of Salah, and it's revealed now the Qibla is towards the Haram. The Prophet ﷺ makes a 180 degree turn. يَخْرِقُ الصُّفُوف, goes right through the Sufuf ﷺ, and now establishes leadership at the other side of the actual ward, the other side of the Jama'ah. The Sahaba make a 180 degree turn in the midst of the prayer. And we can imagine ourselves, what have you, that if the Imam was to turn around and walk right through the ranks, we'd break prayer. Like, what's going on inside the prayer? Possibly Yajuz, but it looks permissible. But look at the radical observance of the Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala anhum wardahum to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They simply just follow his act. And that's going to set a theme of Medina in its entirety. How the Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala have a radical observance to the very act of the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam.